It's another beautiful afternoon, and we are back again with another delicious, amazing, above all, very easy recipe. Hello, this is Lena. Welcome to my kitchen where easy recipes are shared. If today is the first time here, please do not make it the last time. I'll be very grateful and excited to have you around again. So please do well to click on the subscribe button for more videos. Thank you for doing that. I have with me here my warm water, and that is 1.5 cups. You can actually use 1.5 cups of whole milk instead, or just dilute your evaporated milk with your water, and you should be able to get 1.5 cups of your liquid. Okay, I've added a tablespoon of yeast. I'll go ahead and then add a tablespoon of sugar. The yeast we are using is dry yeast, okay, not instant yeast. So we need to activate it. We need to go through this process to see if it is active. Now we place that in a warm place for some few minutes, and this is what we have now. I've added about 3 tablespoons of sugar. Should you want to serve this and you want to use the same measurement, it will be very good to add 1/2 cup of sugar to get that perfect street side sugar taste. Okay, but we don't want a lot of sugar in our food. So I went ahead to add my 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Now I added a pinch of salt. I added my nutmeg, so that is the salt I've added. I'll just go ahead and add the nutmeg according to your taste. You can go ahead and then use, let's say, a 1/2 teaspoon. That should be okay. So that is what I've added. I will just go ahead and then mix my ingredients. My returning subscribers, thank you so much for always spending some time with me. It is always good to have you here. I have added my vanilla extract, and that will take the flavor to the next level. Trust me, if you don't have the vanilla and you have nutmeg, that alone is okay. But you can just go ahead and then add your vanilla as well, or any flavor of your preference. Okay. If you add cinnamon to it, that should also be okay. Now I'll mix it very well, and then we will proceed. If you want to know how you can prepare your puff or the bofrot in another way, or so many ways, I have videos on this channel. So my bad, I am so sorry. We are preparing puff in today's video, or bofrot in today's video. You can as well call it dogbe, okay, or wet bofrot. Now this is where we have got into. We just want to get that stretchy paste, and that alone should tell you are at the right part. Okay, yes. So just look at that. So good. I'll just play with it like how you are seeing on the screen, so we get everything well mixed, and then we are good to go. Now we are going to keep this in the warm place so it increases in size, and after an hour, this is what we have. Sometime by 30 minutes it should be okay. So I took some of the air out, and just look at that. Perfect. Sorry about this part of the video. Okay, it looks some wavy, yeah, because it's an old video. That is just by the way. So that is how we are going to drop the bofrot in the oil. So now the oil is here. We are just going to check if it is hot, and I have my skewer here. If you see bubbles around it, just like how you are seeing, it means the oil is hot enough for you to drop your bofrot, puff, or anyhow you call this. So I will just drop it between my champ and then my finger, the next finger to the thumb. Okay, and it is so simple to drop it. If you don't want it that way, my dear, you can just drop it anyhow you want. The taste is what we are looking for. Okay, but if you are selling it, you got to do it this way for people to know the exact thing that you are selling. Okay, the shape of the snack tells a lot, or tells people a lot. Okay, that is what is going to make them know what you are selling. So you have to learn how to drop it. That is just by the way. Now we have puff puff here. If it is not crowded in the oil, you can see them flipping by themselves, just like how you're seeing on the screen. But if they are very crowded, then you have to turn it yourself. Now you can see they are crowded, a bit crowded. So I have to turn it myself. Okay, when the other side is well fried, you just flip it to the other side to get that perfect outcome we are looking for. You can see none of them is deformed. Okay, we have that perfect round shape puff puff we are looking for. Thank you so much for watching from the beginning till now, and if you've not liked the video, I'll be very happy if you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for me. And also we are on all social media platforms. The name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. If you want short videos that are short, okay, like a minute duration or less than a minute, please kindly check us on all social media platforms, including YouTube Shorts. We are there. You will get that easy quick recipe. Yes, just check on the channel. Now this is where we have gotten to. When you get to this point, your puff puff or bofrot is ready, but we just want it in a brown color. Okay, we want that golden brown color that when you are buying outside you will get. We don't want it this way, so I'm just going to leave it on fire for some time. It is actually on a lower medium heat, not very high, not low as well. If it is low, it is going to absorb a lot of oil. Okay, and if it is high, the inside may not cook well, but the outside will look very delicious and perfect. Now at this point, my colander is ready, and I have my paper towel in the colander so that I can just remove them as you are seeing and put them on the colander. Okay, into my sonny and you're ready now. Foul paper towel for simple senior beya. What's a Saturday gumwa? Oh my goodness, a best sonny and guani be now. Just say a queen kasa. Thank you so much for watching. So I come your way next time. I will see you in the next upload. Bye.